Welcome to the Prop Market. I'm your host, the Prop King, and today is November 25th, 2024, and I have four great college basketball prop picks for you that I'm super excited to give out. I will be having college basketball prop picks for the next 5 days. That's right, for the next 5 days, I will have college basketball prop picks for you. All I need is from the audience is to let me know that you're enjoying these videos, that you're finding this information useful. And how can you do that? By liking. You can like these videos, you can like my shows. I'm looking for about 50 likes per show, and that will let me know that the information that I'm giving out, their people are finding it extremely useful. Now, looking at my analytics, there are a lot of people watching these shows. So, with that being said, if you enjoy it, go ahead and hit that like button and then also subscribe to the channel because I have other things, college football and NBA picks that I will also have. The reason why I like college basketball is very simple. College basketball is a sport where there's not a lot of information for the books. Now I'm using Prize Picks as the person that I'm kind of betting off of. Prize Picks is the app that we're using, but similar to Summer League basketball, NBA Summer League basketball, the lines are not as sharp. And because the lines are not as sharp, we get really good numbers. And who does that benefit? That benefits us the better. So I try to take advantage of that. I will be taking advantage of that all year long here using college basketball. And like I said, I'll be your tour guide throughout this season. But for these next 5 days, I will hit you with a video every single day. Um, going after that, we're gonna go ahead and talk about how we've been doing so far this year in college basketball. Now, I've only got to make two videos. It's a new season, so I'm 2-3 at 40% right now. 1-0 on my hammer play because one of my hammer plays was DNP'd. So we're it's a new season. Go ahead and hop on as you can. This is a brand new season, and I'm going to be pushing these college basketball picks out to you as much as I can. Sometimes they're slow to post these college basketball odds, and that's because they do not know what to put them sometimes. The lines are not as sharp as we said. So once again, this is a great opportunity to make money. It cashes just like the NBA. So with that being said, let's get to our first pick. I got RJ Davis here from UNC. Season average is at 26, last three games is at 22, and PR projection is 28. If you know anything about RJ Davis, he's been playing for UNC forever. Uh, I believe he's in his fifth year, and he hasn't just been there for 5 years. He's contributed for 5 years. I mean, this guy has a lot of experience, but he also has a lot of talent. And what I'm really looking forward to is his motivation. He's got to be motivated as a guy who's in his fifth year, who has been a star for a great amount of time, and the NBA is still not respecting him the way he wants to be respected. So that's where the motivation comes in. I also like the point total. It's set at 155.5, so basically 156. That's a lot of points in college basketball if you're not familiar. So they expect it to be an up and down game. I expect his usage rate to be super high. He's also playing a Dayton team that's 5-0, so I think this game stays close. With all that being said, I like RJ Davis over 26.5 PRA. Next guy is Ian Shefflin from Clemson. Now, Ian Shefflin is a great rebounder. He finishes well around the basket. He's just a complete dog. And with that being said, I love him versus this San Francisco team that is not as big and won't be able to match up with him, in my opinion, on the boards. I think they'll struggle to keep him from rebounding, and I think he'll get a lot of easy buckets around the basket. Uh, this game should be high paced because San Francisco likes to get out and run. I see it also being a close game. I also see Ian Shefflin, playing a lot more minutes than he has in the past. His season average is 25. His last three games is 24. I got him PR projected at 26. And as you see, his over is just set at 23.5 on Prize Picks. So we're getting a discount here. I love this pick. Go ahead and lock this in, Ian Shefflin over 23.5 PRA. Next guy is Ace Baldwin from Penn State. Now, Ace Baldwin's a guy that just exploded in his last game for 46 PRA. Totally took care of the ball, played 37 minutes. This game is going to be set at 153 as a total. Like I said, he's a senior with a lot of experience. He's averaging 28 PRA. Last three games, it's set 34. I got him projected at 27. I think this game is going to be up pace game going back and forth. I love Ace Baldwin's talent. He's another senior with a lot of experience. So I like his over 26.5 PRA. If he continues to get the workload he's had in the last few games, he's going to easily clear this number. Now for Tyrese Hunter, who is my last pick of the day. Here's a guy that's been also in college basketball for a long time. This is his third stop. He was at Iowa State, then he went to UT, and now he's at Memphis. But I also like the motivation factor for him as well. UT pretty much, I'm not going to say they kicked him out, but they definitely didn't try to keep him. It was his decision to leave. I don't know if they took his scholarship, but they definitely weren't, pursuing him because he didn't have the best season last year. I'm looking for a bounce back season this year. He's at 22 PRA. Last three games is at 22. I got him projected at 23. The number's super low. Once again, another number lower than his average, lower than his three games average, and lower than his PRA projection. Games should be up and down. UConn does have a really good defense, but Hunter does more than just score. He can pass the ball. He's a good rebounder for a guard, and I see him trying to push the tempo versus this defense that's going to try to set up and try to smuggle you. I like the over 20.5 PRA. I see Memphis either being behind, forced to come back, or playing in the lead because Hunter played so well. So I really like his over 20.5 PRA. Now to recap, I have RJ Davis over 26.5 PRA. That's my hammer play. I got Shefflin over 23.5 PRA, Baldwin over 26.5 PRA, and Hunter at 20.5 PRA. If you enjoyed the video, if you find this information useful, go ahead and like the video and go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And like I always say, keep what you like, leave what you don't. I bet on all these picks. I made my time in the lab, took this time to put these picks out. So, like I always say, keep what you like, leave what you don't, and let's cash.